What is it about the desert
I've just got to find Rusty.
that intrigues you?
There's another bottle.
Oh,
It's not just the desert, it's also
Let them
the
take
geology
them in,
around the
'cause it's gonna
desert.
get cold.
eat up, chaps.
It's otherworldly.
I've been ordered.
Yeah.
The landscapes are otherworldly. They're the last thing that people from Europe are used to or who would expect. And there's a certain sense of freedom.
What about the colours?
Colours are great. I like reds and blues in the landscape. Red, blues and your ochres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, you got your DNA is partly in St Ives,
Partly, yeah.
given your grandparents were Ben Nicholson and Barbara Hepworth.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
And did you have much?
That's what I'm led to believe.
Did you have much contact with them?
Not currently.
Yeah. Well.
No, yes, I used to spend time with Barbara. I used to play in her garden, climb her sculptures, eat ice cream out of beautiful Japanese lacquer bowls,
Right.
and play with her cats.
Yeah.
Mimi and Toby. I can't remember the names of the other ones.
This was in the Barbara Hepworth sculpture garden, as it is now.
Imagine
Yeah,
a dog
it was
somewhere.
very much similar.
Yeah.
I've been doing drawings there the last
I'm
few
starving.
days.
Have you? Because you come back to St Ives a lot, don't you?
I do.
So the pull must be quite strong.
It is. It's getting stronger
Mm.
at the moment.
I'm starving, so you guys have got to eat
Love it.
something. That's going to get cold.
You know, I can say things like, I like the light,
Yeah.
but I like the water.
The surfing.
I like the light in the water.
Yeah. It must be completely different from the desert as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of
This
time
is
in the
my
desert.
glove.
I just find,
Yeah.
particularly the Utah and the
Just a
four
little.
corners of America, really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they are Mars-like. Or they
Yes,
are, you
that's
know,
interesting. Yeah.
They are extreme and dramatic and ancient and dry and beautiful and all those things.
So do you do animations in St Ives?
Not yet.
But you are planning to.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Mm.
Yeah. Just doing some drawings right now. I haven't drawn in years. I was just in the south of France, went to Cézanne, Matisse Chapel, went to the Hepworth show there at the Meg.
Is a Hepworth show in the south of France?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Meg Foundation.
I wonder how they look down there, because it's a completely different environment, isn't it?
Yeah, good. I
Yeah.
mean, they're indoors, so.
Careful, let's just put that in. Keep the door shut.
Oh, grab, look, there's a wicker one there. She's her advisor, isn't she?
Yeah.
Have you seen the rules
Iona,
Hi, Bob.
how you doing?
Good.
We're sitting in Carinthia's garden, and you're a painter.
I am.
How's it going?
It's good. It's good. Yeah. Well, I've had a great summer, just sketching and getting out in the sea, walking. I do all my absorbing in the summer, so that's good. And yeah, just some interesting projects that I've been involved in, and just really looking forward to getting back into the studio on Monday. And just lots and lots and lots to do really. So I've just I've really enjoyed the summer, and I don't put any pressure on myself. Just go into my studio when I want to really, and just enjoy being with my friends and family, and like I say, in the sea, on the beach.
And your studio's in Newlyn.
Yeah, and the old boxing club in Newlyn. So just love it, absolutely love it. I recently moved about 8 months ago now. I was on the bridge in Newlyn in an old the old bakery actually, and now I'm in an old net loft, and it's fabulous because I can go really big on my canvases.
So
and
you're
it's
working
just
on
a
a bigger
huge
scale
space.
now?
Yeah, I love it, absolutely love it. You'll have to come over, Bob.
I will, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I was in Newlyn this morning getting some fish.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. It's just a great spot, and then you've got the hive activity and bumping into people you're at school with, and just the reality that is Newlyn, lively Newlyn. You know, from 5 a.m. you're kind of at it really. So it's great.
And you're a Cornish girl, aren't you?
Yep, born and bred. Yeah, born in Blythe Hospital, which is now a psychiatric unit, on the prom in Newlyn, and went to school in Penzance. My mum's family are all from St Just, and I've lived here almost all my life, other than going away for uni and that kind of thing, and then back here again, which is fantastic. I love it.
And why the name Iona?
Because my dad's ancestors are Scottish. My dad's name's MacLeod, and so my great grandfather was maybe three greats. Isle of Skye, MacLeod's from Skye, and my dad's traced the family tree right back. So yeah, MacLeod from that side, and then obviously Cornish from the other side.
And how important is landscape in your work?
It's really important actually, Bob, because it's funny. I think that landscape for me is an emotion rather than actually sitting out painting in plein air. I always paint from my memory and my feel of the places. So for example, if I'm painting Prussia Cove or I don't know, the moors or somewhere like that, I know it so well that I don't feel like I need to be sat there painting it specifically or drawing it specifically and accurately, because I know where I've stood, where I dive, where my children have played, where, you know, the best places to find crabs, you know, how I feel when I'm there. And so my response to my environment is very much a sort of an innate thing, if that sort of doesn't sound too ridiculous. I just feel very emotional about places, and so respond in that way rather than actually trying to accurately depict them. I just think there are lots of artists out there that can make a much better accurate depiction of the landscape of West Penwith than I can. So for me it's emotion. Somebody asked me if I was on drugs when I was painting my landscapes, but it's just how I feel really, more than what it looks like.
Oh, that's interesting. So your work's mainly emotional rather than logical.
Totally.
And is that reflected in your use of colour? And
colour's my driver, definitely. Colour comes first in everything. I always sort of maintain that I would buy a painting of a wheelie bin if the right shade of green kind of thing. So definitely colour is what drives me, as opposed to maybe kind of line and pattern and light and shade. So it's very much it's a very basic sort of kind of like inspiration and joie de vivre that I have for my work, but everything that I paint comes from my emotion and my emotional connections with people, whether that's obvious or not. That's the truth.
And do you feel you have an emotional connection to the landscape?
Totally, yeah. And some places, there's kind of like pinpointed places like that I've spent a lot of my childhood, and places that have been really meaningful to me, and places where I feel very soulful and where my soul rests much more, and places I've enjoyed being in my own headspace. And those places are probably the places I will come back to and paint over and over again, yeah.
So can you say where those places are?
Yeah, I was sort of thinking that as I was saying it, thinking, do I want to share? But yeah, they're places where lots of people go. So Gwenver Beach is probably the place that I feel most sort of settled and away from everything and very rested. It's the place that I go to that makes me feel most restored. Sennon, I spent a lot of my childhood on Sennon with my parents, surf skiing and things in the 70s. Cape Cornwall with my aunties and all my family from St Just. We used to go down there and play on the slip and help push the boats up. My cousin's boatman there. So that was very much a childhood place that I spent a lot of time. And St Just, the town of St Just, there, you know, lots of family members living there and very, very happy memories of being there, like feast days and things like that. And then over sort of Prussia Cove area, I've always lived more over in this direction. My family have lived over near Lelant, Trencrom area in Cannonstown, so kind of like over here. But funnily enough, I don't spend as much time painting this area as I do painting those sort of more further west areas. And then places like Zennor, great-grandmother lived over there towards Gurnards.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, great-grandmother actually.
On your mother's side?
So my mother's side, yeah, which we only found out probably about 10 years ago when my dad bought a derelict boat over there, and then my auntie, who's now no longer alive, she said, oh, great Granny Nichols or whatever lived up there. Is it Bosperseneth?
Yes.
Yeah, it's that house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know that area well.
You need to interview my mum.
I will, yeah.
Yeah, she's
I
the
will.
one that'll know all the details.
I haven't seen her for a while, but yeah.
Yeah.
I've had some very lovely chats with your mum.
Yeah.
When you're painting, do you have a broad colour you know, broad palette of colours, or do you work within? Are there certain colours that you associate with certain parts of Penwith?
Interesting. Funnily enough, no, I don't paint in very organic colours, but I actually paint, like I say, this is interesting because I've not actually stopped to think this, and you're making me think now. I paint from emotion, I already knew that, but I paint with the colours that I love. So rather than depicting a specific tone of the gorse or the, you know, the bracken or the grass at a certain time of year, I will be much more inclined to paint with a blue or a, you know, or a colour that specifically pleases me, rather than actually represents that thing. So it is definitely, even my colour choice, I'm realising from talking to you, thank you, is from emotion. Yeah.
That's brilliant. Well, very interesting, Iona.
Thank you,
I'm going
Bob.
to come and see your studio.
Yes, anytime you like. I'll buy the coffee.
Brilliant. So the chair's just collapsed on you, Iona.
Yeah, and I didn't have that much for lunch.
Just quiche, wasn't it? Salad.
I did have the seconds of burrata.
Keep away from salad.
To keep away from salad. Flipping heck.
Look at that.
Look at that, rusty nails, tetanus injections.
Bloody
all
hell.
around.
My goodness. Did you quickly?
God, no, I'm all good.
There we are.
I'll sit on the grass.
That's a
I'm
good-
more comfortable on
Good
the
way
grass.
to end the interview.
Yes, exactly. Can't break the bloody chair.
Don't swear.
Sorry.
No, do swear.
I'm more comfortable on the grass anywhere.
Exactly.
Anyway.
And it's dry.
Yeah, it's all right. And I've already got stains on the back of my white trousers, so
Oh,
that's cool.
dear.
Thank you, Bob, for that.
It's all my fault.
Yeah. Yeah, I meant
Are you comfortable there, Jeremy?
I'm good.
I might go and get
You're in
one.
the broken chair. The chair that
Because my
Iona
face is
broke.
so- yeah, all right. That's my bum.
This is Hawaiian for hang loose, bro.
Touch of LA.
Yeah.
No, that's Hawaiian.
Good title for a
Hawaii.
painting. The chair that
Hawaii.
Iona broke. Or Iona's broken chair.
Oh, did Iona break it?
She broke it, yeah.
Oh,
I
good.
weakened it. I sat on it.
That's
I said-
great.
I know, I
set her
fell over and this is what happened.
Put David Bowie next to you.
Who?
Look, and me.
Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at this.
On the garden in Cornwall.
Wow, look at that.
That's quite funny. I think I like that. Port Eliot, I was dating Peregrine at the time. And, oh yeah, you got me on the
I haven't
thing.
got your black eye.
And
Don't
I
worry.
introduced David to Peregrine
show
because
up,
he
does it,
wanted
though?
him for Port Eliot Festival.
Can I put
And
this down,
David
right?
came out of the guided tour of the place, having seen the Bull's Head and Heathcote Williams writing the Lucifer for the devil on a mirror in blood,
Yeah.
and said, "Rinthi, this is too mud, even for me."
What did he call you?
Rinthi,
Rinthi.
that was his pet name. David liked calling
Doesn't
him.
look like David Bowie.
Oh, isn't this fun?
Lovely.
You can let go now, Jeremy.
Okay. Whoa, that was hard work.
We've had the David Bowie story.
The most tense position that
Oh,
you
does this have glass on it? No, it doesn't. It's got to go in.
Oh dear.
It's so weird that it has no glass.
Notice he's pulling. Notice he's showing the Illuminati hand sign. He's throwing out the goat symbol.
Yeah,
Baphomet.
he certainly is, isn't he?
He was in it, wasn't he?
Yeah, I saw that.